Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Hey everyone, this is not your man Stan. This is Kris Taylor. How are you doing? I'm hoping you can all hear me, because after the troubles we had with the last episode to try and get everything running, I had a lovely delivery today of the USB cable, that powers the studio microphone. So this is kind of a test for that. I'm hoping that it's coming through clearly for everybody. How you doing? So yeah, this is my control panel over here. This is my game streaming screen, so to speak. So how are y'all doing? Hope you're okay. I know things are scary at the moment, but I'm gonna take away to a little place called Night City sometime in the year 2077. And so far, what have we done? We've generated the character, we've got everything together. We actually have a character who wears clothes. So that's a biggie. So the next thing is going to be the plot episode where we've just woken up after rescuing Sandra Dorset. And yeah, it's the next day. Seems to be a bit of a wonkiness. Or is it the next day? Anyway, we'll find out in a sec. Did small bits and pieces. Gonna try and get this character to live. Want this character to live. If not, then there's backups. There is rules in place. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get back into Cyberpunk. Let's carry on this adventure. Let's go back to Night City tunes. Okay, here we go. Controller in hand. Load game. And I've played a Nomad in the meantime, just to kind of, keep me. To be honest, I was actually doing training with this, trying to basically get the hang of the controls. And it's a Nomad and basically playing on easy mode. So yeah, I'll definitely be going back to combat mode on the keyboard and mouse. Don't worry about that.
So then, did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale? Apparently the Corp
Go to bed. Oh right, we are about to go to bed. Bits and pieces to pick up. Oh, yeah. Take, not jump. Okay, getting hang of controls again. Yay. Did I loot the place? No, I didn't loot the place. I think that's not quite everything. The relic. Wild of us. Read those. They are available online. Honestly, all of these data shards are available online. So if you want to have a read, go and have a look. In the meantime,
Hello, Night City. Stan the Man here, and boy, was last night a scorcher. Reports of a heated exchange in Santa Domingo between the 6th Street Gang and Night City's finest. But who shot first? Depends who you ask. NCPD's placed Watson on lock.
Whoa, V? You get your beauty sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Don't know, a neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling and my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
okay, let's check inventory. What we are wearing is... Why are we not wearing something? Oh, camo shoulder straps. We're wearing a stained tank top. So, yeah, old shoes, worn biker shorties. Because we're going for bag lady chic here, ladies and gentlemen. Bag lady chic. I picked this all up in a dumpster.
Heirs to the corporate throne, one in Night City.
Oh, I know what I need to do.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How did you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
We're deep shit. Hear me? Deep.
Whoa. No. No, 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 no. 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 Bad dog. I see you again.
What an awful place! Thank you!
You're welcome. Now. Yeah. Who's still there? Oh yeah, I can run. That's cool. Nah. Yeah, I'm not paid a corporate. I've had paid for everything.
NCPD! Open up!
Green stuff. Blackstock 1. Thank you very much.
You asked me. Your word's worth more than any eddies.
Ah, you just say that because you ain't got no eddies.
Neither do you.
Excuse me, officers. Yeah, just ignore me. I'm only carrying.
Yes, I call you. Know what the worst thing is about this place?
What's this? Nah.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two?
I won't buy it.
What do you say? How you like my new punching bag?
Okay.
Just gave me a
Switching
next-gen
controllers.
ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V.
No.
So how about it?
Yeah, sure.
How's it going? Fight's about to start. Not gonna watch? Take notes?
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Where'd you get him, Fred?
off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes.
I can't.
So I took the poor pup in.
I already told
Fed him.
Right. Something I love about this game, by the way. You got photo mode, so I'm just going to take a quick photo. There we go. Open the focus distance a little bit, or the aperture. Capture more what's going on in the background. There we go. I'm not taking screenshots. Why am I taking screenshots? I think it's because I'm streaming. Oh well, I'll come back to that.
Clothed him.
Exactly.
Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal, and a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
From the very first stages of food production,
Sure, why not?
that even Mother
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You mentioned something about fighting?
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't lethal, but very lucrative.
Lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Power V.
Oh, I get it. Want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your addies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
The hell? No. No way. I'm sorry. I can't. Pete! This sweet little 45's waiting for its mommy. Purrs after every shot now.
Let's have a look.
There it is. And now, the more important bit. Kenshin. That's a rapid fire one. See, they change the stores every day, so... And every time you log in and come here, it's a different inventory. So... you just have to keep an eye on what they're selling as far as blueprints go, because when it comes to
Thanks a lot.
crafting, for example, crafting, yeah, you need the blueprints in order to craft something. So at some point I'll be buying some common blueprints, uncommon blueprints, and I'll be looking to keep hold of parts to upgrade these, for example, and these will be saved until get to level 50, because then all the perks are going to be maxed out, and basically we can go on a crafting spree, to be honest. So, done that. Meet with Jackie.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event, the streets of Night City will come alive with exquisite, multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by biwa virtuosos and theatrical performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri.
So, what are you going to talk about yesterday?
It's Jackie.
Woman of the hour. Jeez, it took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you as the type for Asian. Would've thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Cinta sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but
It's awesome, right?
just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
Thought Dex bounced out of the ring a few years ago. Messed with a nasty crew in Pacifica. Things got ugly.
Mm-hmm. Gang wars 2 years back. Somehow Dex got caught up in the craziness. There's a lot of bodies lying in the streets by the time the shooting stopped. Yeah, Dex got lucky though. Managed to slip under the radar till tempers cooled. Took a while, but he's made one hell of a comeback.
This is it, Jackie. Our break. Dex needs friends, needs us. We can use him.
Amen, chica. It's a win-win.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself. Face to face. No pressure, but whole deal's riding on you now, chica.
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
No, really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling. Saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
I reported it. Automobile.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Just focus.
First stop. Ripper Duck. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
Here we go. Driving with the controller.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
I can drive.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me
That
once
is
Vic's done
so much better.
We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
That is so much easier with the controller, I've got to tell you. You can control, with the one I've got anyway, you can control velocity with the trigger, and you can control direction easily with the thumbsticks. It's lovely.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Because I am. Always.
And of course, pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Who's a good kitty?
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V.
This is a gorgeous
wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But? Something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Yes. Definitely. Well, these are the free ones anyway. These are what you get. Increases the chance to ricochet shots. Real-time data tracking. Nice. And finally, is it circulatory system? Here it is. So we've got... Could take that one, but this one's the one you want. So increases the breach time, breach protocol by 100%, so it just gives you a little bit more time. Like 100% more time, which is just perfect. So there we go, that's all the eddies. I am out of eddies.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Nice.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
Got cash writing on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you?
Hey, kitty.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds. Anything red.
Thanks, Misty. You're the best.
And your aura. It needs tending, baby. You've gotta brush it daily. It's just no good if you don't. Make sure your hands are clean and caress the filaments of light along their length. They'll be strong then. They'll be firm.
Uh-huh. Firm. V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
I got messages. And yeah,
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
okay, let's go meet Dex.
For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather...
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving, that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue
Let's
needs
see.
resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that, except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter. So she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why's she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kings. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deeds of some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
So then we have the decision.
Hey, you with me, chica?
Hang on. Can I save? I can't save right now. Okay. What's the last one? Right. Let me load this. Do apologize. But this is necessary. Say, oh really? Really? Okay, tell you what was the one before that? Okay, tell you what. Me have clever idea. So, back to the save.
Okay. Do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter.
Yeah.
That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds,
I'm trying
but
to
I
skip.
believe even an
I'm pressing
unproven
skip.
therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Hey, friend. You good?
How's biz, Misty?
Right. Cool.
What are you...
It's important.
Checking them out?
That you good.
Nah, chuma mine needs to work.
Cool.
From way back.
Not only do
Right,
you.
okay. And now we save. Now we save. There we go. Right. What that means is that in preparation of the next stream, which is going to be tomorrow, all I will do is pre-stream. I will do that whole scene again off camera, come back to the game, and when the stream is back, what we will have is the point where we made the decision. So that's what the poll is going to be about today. Let me get this up and running while I'm here, you know, as it's a short stream. Here we go. Oh, notifications. Hello. Oh. Right. So the poll. Can I go to poll? The poll scene. Is that there? That's that. Hang on. There was something I did. There we go. There we go. Right. So this is my Twitter. So right now, poll is going up, and it's got to go up on #int gaming. Oh look, there's my stuff. Yep, so basically if you want to follow the game, Int Gaming, if you want And if you want to check out all these other great games here, they use INTFIC, INTIFC, which I'll show you now. INTFIC. Now, here's the great thing. You've got Legend Jerry, Harky Adventurer, Goblin Chief. Actually, let's go to latest. It's at top. So, we've got Linmaris, Moonbutters, Legend Jerry, this stream. They're all currently running games, so those have been updated recently. There you go, Joe Sondo. That's running. Keys Maze. So check them out, have a look. Check out INTFIC. Get involved in the games. There's some good narrative there. People are creating some good stories, so do have a look. Have a look, man. So what was the other thing? Yeah, Int Gaming. And if you want to check out any of those people, there's a list. It's going up overhead. These people are running games. Some of them are current, other ones have taken a break, but seriously, you know, this, as I said, lovely writing. Follow along. So here we go. Poll 1. So this is the thread. Here's where the fun begins through the playthrough. So reply. Let's get this thread going. Poll 2. The thread begins. Right. Decision time. Meredith Stout. Go to All Foods. Go directly to All Foods. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 or 200 eddies. And then the other one is meet Miss Parker. So there we go. That's the 3 decisions, and I'll just copy these here because that was smart. Choice 1. Paste. No, I don't want autofill, thank you. I need to, yeah, just edit that. Go to All Foods. And then another one. Meet Miss Parker. Stop it. Okay, so that's not going to run for a day. That is going to run for 0 days. And let's see. I don't want to be 24 hours. Let's go for 20 hours, right? This poll is going to go for 20 hours. And it is live now. There you go. New poll is up. The thread begins. Decision time. Meet Meredith Stark. Go to All Foods. Go to All Foods. Meet Miss Parker. So there it is. It's live. You can vote. That will finish tomorrow at, that'll be about 5 p.m. No, 6 p.m. That'll be about 6 p.m. That'll finish. So that'll give me like an hour, a couple of hours to kind of go over things and, you know, do the decision thing. So now I think I've successfully waffled for a good 15-20 minutes. So that's what's happened. If you want to know what's been going on up to this point, check out the videos in the channel. I'm literally just doing a playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. However, as you can see, I'm not making the decisions. You are. So go in there, give your vote. It's all anonymous, so you know I can't punish specific people for making me do things. But yeah, have a look. And also, I think I've said this before. Cyberpunk was originally an Artelsorian tabletop role-playing game, and that was released I think back in the 80s, and now, or the early 90s I think it was, and now it's kind of like that childhood game that's kind of finally got its computer game, and I'm honestly loving it. I'm honestly loving it because I can travel the streets of the Night City. It's not the one we played in when I was young, but this is a different Night City. This is a mature Night City, despite the fact it's new. Things have been going on. You get to see the plot from 50 years in the past later on. And a little bit of background on the story, but I think what they've done is they've created a city that does feel alive, and it's not just about, you know, the combat, the driving, you know, whatever it is. It's the city itself. You know, that's the beauty of this game. It's the city itself. I showed you a few of the, you know, when I'm looking around, when there's plot things like the speech is happening, I'm going to be doing as much looking around as I can and trying to find good places. So there we go. That's another week. That's another day, sorry. Still got tomorrow. And so yeah, tomorrow evening, 9 PM again. Back for another hour. And what I'm essentially going to assume is that if we go meet Meredith Stout, then we're going straight to All Foods after. I did exactly the same. Got All Foods. Anyway, if you want to follow me, look for more games at Kris Taylor Stuff. You'll find me on Twitter there. But in the meantime, you know, it's a crazy world out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You know. Take care, Tunes.